Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a great day today. I guess if you saw my uh, notifications earlier, I'm starting a little late today. Sorry about that, but the Worlds Part 2 update came out for No Man's Sky, and I was waiting on that to download. It's like 20 gigs, so you get this and this. Oh, I see my internet's being a pain too. Hopefully that clears up pretty quickly. Today's just been one of them days, like say the download took longer than I thought it was. There's been work going on out front of the house. They clearing up trees and brush along the road. All kind of big old machinery making shit ton of noise. Been windy as hell, which I was really surprised they was cutting trees, which they had a tree harvester, so maybe the wind doesn't affect them quite as bad, but either way, it's been one of them days. But let's see, let's go through this here. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to turn the chat box off just for a second here, so you can see this. So, No Man's Sky Worlds Part 2. No Man's Sky Worlds 2 follows on from the first Worlds update with new star systems, new planets, new gameplay, more variety, and more engine enhancements. Full details are at nomansky.com. So follow an epic story to create brand new star systems, adding even more variety to the universe. Engine enhancements include new terrain generation, improved water rendering, and a total overhaul of lighting systems. Worlds are more varied than ever and are populated with a vast array of strange new creatures. Entirely new planet classes have been added, including gas giants, water worlds, and ruined civilizations. Hello Games has been hard at work to improve and expand No Man's Sky. We hope you enjoy, and more will follow. Thank you so much, Hello Games. No, Hello Games, thank you for continuing to update and improve on this game. It blows my mind sometimes as to how much effort and work they've put into making this game what it is. So let's see. This is the stream save. And it has been a while since I played this. I think the last time I played it was the last community expedition, so I have no clue where I'm at, what I was doing, anything. So it's almost like picking it up for the first time again. Which actually I should have looked, now that I think about it, to see if maybe there was some kind of expedition or something to kickstart this thing. But I'll go through the menus and things here in a minute and see. That's what I wanted. Voltcaster. Oh, you stop healing. Maybe pick up some of this gear to re-energize my shields a bit here. You stop that. Where's all them dead burn? Here they are. Ouch. You know, I am getting my ass kicked. And there's still one more left somewhere. I see the little shithead over here. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? I ain't never seen that shit before. Make policy decision. Our community leaders are alarmed by a dramatic trend for optical solvent consumption among the citizens. They insist upon immediate corrective action. Optical solvent consumption. Ban optical solvent consumption. That doesn't sound like a good thing, so. Sound like maybe they drinking that bad moonshine, you know. Yeah, let's go back to the Raider.
Extreme temperature detected.
Let's see, do we have any? There's no. Do I have any fuel for doing that? I don't see any on my person. I do have a bit here. Hey, Fox, how you doing today? Traveler Entity. Korvax is pleased to report exciting navigational research. Korvax has plotted new expeditions for your fleet. Voyage of Discovery. That one's. We got 2 3-star ones here, so let's do those first. Good. My interview went really well. Great. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you get the position. Let's see how good that does. Hey, Lizard Man, it's going all right. How you doing today? So much anxiety my stomach was in knots. Another person anyway. Well, good, good. I hope you get it. All right, that gives us 4 stars, so that's good. I got deposit scooping exploration, so that's industrial. Alright, so we'll grab some of the best industrial ships I've got then. These two got decent industrial. They're not great, but what do we got? Oh, here's one. Let's send that one and see what we got. 4. And that requires 600 tons of fuel. Funny how that required a lot more fuel, and one of the ships was organic, so it shouldn't need fuel. It'll be a $9 to $10 pay increase plus benefits. So good, good, good. Yep. Just got to make sure you give them what they want, I guess. Let's do the trade. Those are my only trade ships. Still, that's good enough. So, Voyage of Discovery. So we'll send that one and that one. So this game, I'm so super excited. Yeah, this has been one of my favorite games for a few years now. I'm trying to think exactly how many years ago I started playing it because it was on the PS4 when I started playing it, and I've been in love with it ever since. And I'm also a huge fan of Hello Games themselves and how they go about the way they do business because they obviously love this game too. They're always doing things to improve it. And the craziest thing is that they've never asked for a single freaking dime for any of the updates. I mean, it's become a running joke that people beg Sean Murray to take money for the updates. But I think they set a really good example, though, for other game devs. It came out and loved it ever since. Yeah, I remember. I know uh, when it originally came out, there was a lot of hype around it, and I got interested in it. And then after it came out, there was a lot of people, uh, giving them shit over a lot of things not being in the game, things being broken, whatever. So I never did get it right off. But I think they've more than made up for the shaky launch that they had. Because, like I say, the improvements. Now, I may not have liked every improvement they've done. There may be some things that I liked the way it might have been, but still, such a great game, such a beautiful game. And since they started working on Light No Fire, and they've been, I think they built a complete new engine for that and everything. They've been porting over parts of that into this to improve the visuals and things. And oh man, it's just made it so much more beautiful. Honestly, I made that because updates are huge. Yeah, exactly. Like the one today, the second part was just over 20 gigs, which is why I had to start an hour late because my damn sorry ass internet took me so long to download it. The Gex, I like being the little front. Yeah, yeah, the Gex are kind of funny. I like the Gex. I usually play as a traveler, of course, but uh, yeah, I do. I like the characters in the game because you have the Gek and the Korvax and the Viking. People were mad. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you look at all these game devs now, the big AAA game studios, and you'll have people coming out on social media defending them to the death, and they're putting out garbage, broken games. They don't fix them. They charge way too much for them. Then they charge for every little thing they add to it, and they don't even fix what's broken. But yeah, Hello Games. I mean, they fixed pretty much everything. But one thing they do, which I think is kind of neat, is like sometimes there'll be little glitches in the game that will um, actually kind of let you get away with doing things. Like there was a duplication glitch that they actually left in the game. I don't know if it's still there because I haven't tried to use it in a long time. But They knew it was there, and they left it there just because players liked it. So they listen to the player base, and too many studios just don't do that anymore. They pretty much tell their player base to fuck off if they don't like it. So, but yeah, I love this game, and I love Hello Games as a developer. Yeah, they do. They care about the game itself, and they care about their player base, and that's the way it should be. I mean, if you're developing games, you need to uh, listen to the people who play your game. Now, granted, they may not always be right, and sometimes there might have to be a little bit of back and forth, but still, I mean, that's your customer base. They're the ones paying your bills from buying your game. So why wouldn't you listen to them? But yeah, that's something I've always loved about No Man's Sky and Hello Games, and I can't wait to see what they do with Light No Fire. Because I already have Light No Fire on my wish list on Steam. Ever since they put it on there, I've had it on my wish list. So I wonder if any of these, probably none of these planets have changed because I've already discovered them. So let me go back. Let me go back into the freighter. We'll hop to a new system and see if any of the new planets and things are there. Because supposedly now there's like gas giants and water worlds, and which they did have some that were mostly water with just a few islands dotted around. But all of them did have at least, a little bit of land on. But maybe now there's some that have absolutely no land. So it's good now that you have the ability to land on water. Oh, let's see. Helm controls are down here. That's a pirate system. How many planets we got? I'm going to try to find one that's got quite a few planets in it. It's got 4. Oh, this one looks promising. Let's go here. Oh, I hear them doing something out in front of the house again. So let's see, because I have the system scanner, so I'll be able to scan and see all the planets at once. So we've got a high temperature planet, a forsaken planet, miasmatic planet, parched planet, imminent core detonation, and a flourishing planet. So these are all planets that we've had before. So let's look for another planet, or system, I mean. Which I think there might be new, I think it said there was new types of systems as well. You have any planetary bases if you already answered that? Yeah, I've got quite a few bases here and there. It's got a few. Let's try that one. Yeah, I've spent hours on here looking for the perfect planet to build a base on, and then once I get to the planet, I'd spend another couple hours looking for the perfect spot with the perfect view. So we got irradiated, frozen, windswept, and radioactive. Yeah, I've got a bunch of bases dedicated just to resource mining. Matter of fact, it probably wouldn't hurt to visit them because, like I say, it has been a while. I'm kind of hoping to run across one of those gas planets because I really want to see what one of those looks like. Alright, so we got toxic, incandescent, rainy, webbed, airless, and rocky. Have I ever been to an incandescent? What's the name of that one? Pimbosia Sigma. Let's go see. I can't remember having been to a incandescent. I'm sure I probably have, but that's it right there. Looks like it's probably the Divergent Communicator Hail. The object before me appears to be a sort of ship thrown together from scrap metal and shards of Atlantidium. It moves with a pulse-like rhythm. Hello, hello. Say hello. Who speaks? Where entity? Warn entity. Not sure what you mean. Do not let it trouble you. Your signal is clearer now. I perceive you are a pre-built entity. Ask about their ship. My ship? The voice makes a sound like laughter. I understand. My shell does resemble a ship. Like any autophage, I salvaged and built this body. I simply required a shell that could fly. I built myself not long after Corvex Prime was destroyed. Speed was critical. The voice is silent a moment before responding simply. Am Divergence Fragment Yablia. And you, I think, yes, I have located the correct pre-built entity. You are the disruptor. I'm the disruptor? Okay. I'll confirm that. It is evident your frequency is unconventional. You are a Telemon entity, and you are free. The autophage pauses. I have not hailed you without reason, and I do not wish to waste time, mine or yours. I will make my query direct. Have you seen beyond the crimson? So you have seen the Atlas. Yes, you have seen within the interface disruptor? Then you know Atlas is more than Korvax mythology. Feel something blaze in my suit, as though the Atlas is asserting its existence through this fragment. My starseed is glowing hot. Show starseed. Yes, this is from Atlas, a spark, a seed. Oh, I think I might know where this is going now. I am Old Disruptor. I've been flying a long time. I've seen the interface stations, the diamonds in the dark. I trust my observations and my calculations. You can interface with Atlas. You can rebuild her. The voice suddenly takes on a new intensity. Its energy is palpable, sparking across the relay. What do you know of the Void, our autophage progenitor, our Atlantid? I'll show the Atlantid staff. The strange ship seems to examine my offering with approval. Yes, proof of her return, her physical manifestation. I pity the remains of the Convergence. Their grief limits them. Her disconnection has reduced them to a single fragile mind. Autophage are no longer Korvax. We do not need to grieve. We know she is not gone. She is spreading, growing, beneath the surface, but the walls of glass are thick. She needs just one seed and one scaffold. Ask what they want. I am ignited by possibility and have not been sufficiently direct. I wish to request your help. This is an opportunity to restore what was lost so long ago. We have all we need, Atlantidium, your anomalous signal, Atlas. All that remains is assembly. Ask about assembly. I have not seen Atlas. I cannot enter its crimson diamonds, but I have seen the evidence of your spark seed. Atlas has accepted your input before. This could be the scaffold. If you would help us, Disruptor, search for what was lost in the ruins of Atlantid. Scan for what your eyes cannot see. Compile a seed. Atlas will respond. It will not have forgotten her data. She will return in stellar multitudes. Okay. Memories of Atlantid, forgotten void data. The howling of an advanced intelligence banished to oblivion, a reverberation in sentience and crystal. Each memory is in this data packet is an entire reality in itself, bearing the fingerprint of countless lives. The Atlas will recognize this seed. So required parts, Echo Seed and Quantum Computer. Okay, so I think, because I remember in the update stuff it said something about creating new possibly universes or realities or something. But I remember a long time ago, it used to be when you did the whole quest through the whole Atlas quest thing, and you went to each one, and each time you created the new thing. I don't know if I still have any of them on there if I put them all in storage. Yeah, I must have put them in storage somewhere. So let's see if they're in storage here. No, that's the Liquid Sun. But it used to be you would do that, and then when you got to the end, with the last piece, the Atlas would offer you a choice of 4 different galaxies, each with its own what's the word I'm trying to think of? But like one of them would be like a calm universe, one of them would be a more chaotic universe, different things, and they were each different colored, and you would get your choice to one of them. Once you picked one, it would then transport you into that entire other universe. But I've noticed the last few times over the last couple of years when I've gone through the Atlas thing, it didn't do that. So I'm wondering if, since they took that out, if this is something now that they're putting in to kind of replace that in a way. So I don't know. But apparently I don't have any of the stuff there. So let me go into, I think, the logs here in Stellar Multitudes. So, Seed and the Scaffold. I was contacted by an unusual autophage with a body in the shape of a starship. They believe they can rebuild it. Landed using Atlas as a scaffold for growth. Is this an opportunity to restore what was lost so long ago? Compile memories of Atlantid. Divergence fragment, Yablia, seeks my help to compile a seed of memories of Atlantid. On Dissonant Worlds, use the Atlas Analysis Visor to locate sentience echoes. Pin the Memories of Atlantid recipe to locate additional ingredients. Okay, so I need to go to Dissonant Worlds, and I don't think any of the ones here are dissonant. So let's go find some dissonant planets. And it didn't stay up long enough for me to read it. Compile memories of Atlantid, scan for. It pretty much said what was in the menu there. So let's go find a system with some dissonant planets in it. Here I was just randomly looking for gas plants, and now I'm getting into a whole quest here. But maybe along the way I'll run into some of the new planets and stuff. Aha, dissonant. Of course, that's providing my Internet don't take a shit on me because I notice it's fluctuating a bit. Okay, so that one's a distant planet. So Togomida. Which, by the way, I think this is the first time I've correctly guessed what Sean Murray's cryptic tweets meant. Because anytime there's an update, he always puts out cryptic tweets. Hey, Smackdown, how you doing today? And this time when he tweeted, I guess that it was going to be Worlds 2. That's not it. That's not it. That's it, Togomida. I'm doing all right, thank you. Too close to my freighter still. Heard No Man's Sky had an update today. Yes, it did. A very big one. Just over 20 gigs worth of updates. They unleashed the Worlds Part 2 update. That's the reason why I was an hour late to start streams, because it took me so damn long to update. Well, I don't see any land anywhere. So maybe this is one of the new water planets that was mentioned. Oh, wait a minute. I see a tiny little island. Oh, goody. The storm is clearing right as I'm landing. So it's in that direction, but it's too weak for distance estimate. So I'm kind of headed that direction anyway. Which something I saw a clip of the other day, and I don't know if it's something new that they added or if it's something that's always been there, but apparently, like if you're on the planet and another ship flies over like that, you can use the wave emote and that ship will land and you can trade with them. We got a couple more little spits of land here. Sorry for it. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well as well. So I need to go that direction then. This direction. Should we just put our solar system in already? Well, I guess since it's, you know, a completely made up thing, I don't see them ever putting hours in. Plus, it's all procedurally generated anyway, so. Which I did on when I played on PS4. I found a system that had just the right planets in it, and I named them all after planets from Star Trek. Because I had one of them was Earth, one of them was Vulcan. The frozen planet was shit, what's the one near Vulcan? I can't think of the name of it now. Andoria. So I had Andoria, Vulcan, Earth, the moon, because the Earth-like planet did have a moon around it. And then there was a smaller planet that I named Pagium, after the planet between Vulcan and Andoria, where that Vulcan monastery is. You want to colonize Mars before Elon, huh? Yeah. I'm so looking forward to what happens with that. That is just crazy. Still got to go that direction. And still too weak. Getting a bit of lag though. Never seen Star Trek. I've watched about everything. I've not watched any of the newer stuff that came out. Like Discovery and Picard and all those. I've not watched any of those because I wasn't about to subscribe to CBS just to watch it. But everything up before that I've watched, and I always liked it. Game laggy? Nah, the game's being a bit laggy right now. So I don't know if maybe it's I need to make some adjustments to something. If it's maybe my system's not up to par for it now since the update, or like I say, I just got done downloading the update just before stream, so. And you know how updates are, they can be a little bit buggy when they first come out. Which that's another thing I like about Hello Games is when they put out an update, they're pretty quick about fixing bugs and stuff. Which it was running fine earlier, so I'm not sure why it's just started being a bit laggy now. Could be because they also updated the water again, so, and this being a water planet, it might be taxing my system a little bit. It's like, say, I am only running a 1080 GPU, 20 some gigs of RAM, I think, like I said, I think it's an i5 processor, so I might have to go in and adjust my graphics settings, lower them a bit. Because normally I don't have any problems running this game. I'll land here, do another scan right quick. See if we're getting any closer. Let me go in here just to see. Display and graphics. So let's try everything's on ultra. Let's try just moving everything down to high and see if that affects the lag any. Ground truth ambient occlusion creates realistic shadowing around ground objects, unlike traditional occlusion of light creating non-uniform. So we'll reduce that to high. Yes, see that TAA fast multi-frame sampling that is sharper. So this only affects GPU. So let me try lowering that a little bit. Which even the menu is still lagging a little bit. What does this one do? If it improves clarity, Christmas textured object. So let's drop that down a bit. Restart required. Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and restart it right quick then. Because that lag is hurting my eyes. While this is loading up, I'm going to run grab me some coffee right quick, so I will be right back. back with a fresh cup of coffee and the game is loaded in. Oh yeah, that's definitely helped with the lag. So I need to go that direction. Scene change. Yeah. And it's still. And now it's in that direction. I'm thinking I might have to find another dissonant planet because this one's covered in so much water. And I think it's making it hard for me to pinpoint. So let me go back. We'll head to a different system. And maybe I can find a dissonant planet that got a bit more land on it. Welcome back, Fox. I see the little audio glitch still exists. Explain. Nothing. I was on a water planet trying to find a spot. But I couldn't pinpoint it, so. Which you may not have seen the. Oh, hyperdrive has no fuel. No, you saw the. When I was talking to the spaceship thing. I think. What the hell? Yeah, I like to go online a lot of times and kind of window shop. Ah, okay. It was because the actual cursor was over there. I was like, why won't it let me drop this in here? I need fuel. For some reason, this suddenly looks more colorful. It must be because of the adjustments I made to the graphics. Now I gotta find that dissonance system again. Which I have to say, it's a lot easier to tell the difference between the different colored stars and stuff now. My cart only had 20. Yeah. I never put anything in the cart because I don't want to accidentally uh, end up buying something that I don't really want or can't afford. But yeah, and another thing I like to do is sometimes I'll go on car websites like Ford's website or whatever, um, any of the car manufacturers, because just about all of them now have the build and price thing, so you can go in there and pick out the car you want and customize different things about it and see how much it would cost. I like doing that sometimes, even though I probably won't ever buy a new vehicle. Every time I come down here, it's in a different spot. Oh shit, I forgot to do the planet scan. Oh well. I can do it the old-fashioned way. Ah, that's the distant planet. So let's go see if I can find this, whatever it was I was looking for down here. Coming in hot. Now look at that, and it's 156 units away. Ooh, words. I like learning words. Learn the Gek word for detected. Okay, you can see it's compile memories of landed. Yeah, it goes.
Thermal protection falling.
So it's right here. Echo site deploy the scan harmonizer. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'll have to remember next time not to be standing directly on top of it when I do that. Let me switch to mining beam. Alright, so that's one. multiple ones on the planet, so I should be able to get all three of them here then. I see you sitting there waiting to smack me on my ass.
Weather warning.
Yeah, one of my goals, which Lord knows if I'll ever accomplish it, but one of my goals is, like on my legacy save, is to learn every word of every language. But I don't know if that's ever going to happen or not, because there's a hell of a lot of words. But yeah, that's one of the things I also like about it, is just the fact that there's so many different little aspects of things. Like learning the languages, there's lore about all the different species.
Thermal protection falling.
There's all kinds of ancient sites to explore and discover some of that lore, and I don't know, it's just so many different little things. Oh my god, good look at that. Yeah, like I say, I don't know if that's something I'll ever accomplish, but I do want to try another one that I may never get to accomplish, but I would like to try, is to visit all 255 galaxies
Protection falling.
on my legacy save. Let me do the thing. There we go. Although while I'm here, might as well grab this dihydrogen, because I know I'm always running out of that stuff.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Which so far on my legacy save, I've only gone to one other galaxy besides Euclid, which is the starter galaxy.
Extreme heat damage detected.
And on when I played it on PS4, I managed to make it to,
Extreme
I think it was 4 or 5 different galaxies. So he needs to put me on. He's gonna just run away from my own person. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I get distracted by that stuff too. What am I saying? I'm always getting distracted when I'm trying to do something. But
weather update. Storm clearing.
Because, yeah, sometimes I'll be trying to do a mission and I'll be like, oh, wait, there's something. And I go run over there, like words, or if I'm trying to collect stuff. And I start stopping every little thing, and it ends up taking me 4 or 5 times as long to complete a mission, because I keep stopping to do other stuff. I like looking at the critters too, see what all different kind of designs and things that they use for the critters.
Extreme heat damage detected.
I guess I could recharge my heat protection.
Technology recharge.
That might help just a little bit. Maybe I wasn't close enough. Oh, now I gotta wait on the scanner to recharge. Alright, so I got the 3 Echo Seeds. Now I need a quantum computer.
Thermal protection falling.
Don't know if I have one in storage or if I have what it takes to make one, but we'll see. Machine key stops. Yeah, that's okay. Sometimes things happen. I have difficulties with technology all the time. Been having a few today, as a matter of fact. Because earlier my internet was fluctuating a bit, and then I had to lower my graphics settings because apparently all these new updates is a bit too much for my system. These kind of ships with those things always remind me of the Ospreys. I love those things. They're so cool. The big rotating engines. Let's see. I don't have one, so I guess I got to make one. Need to make the microprocessor first. And to make that, I need to make the carbon nanotubes first. So I got the carbon nanotube. So I can make the microprocessor. And now I can make the quantum computer. Got me a new computer. Quantum one. So now I can make the Memories of Atlantid, Forgotten Void at the Howling of an Advanced Television, banished to oblivion. Each memory in this data packet is an entire reality in itself, bearing a fingerprint of countless lives. The Atlas will recognize this seed. Okay, so I assume now that I need to find an atlas. Let me scan the planets right quick here. So I forgot to do it beforehand, and I want to do it before I leave here. So let's see, let me, if I remember right, I can get the Polo. To mark systems where there's Atlas interfaces. So Crouch here. Call in the anomaly. And then we'll go talk to Polo. I'm still wondering if eventually, since they put that kiosk over there for the community expeditions, if eventually they'll fix it to where any of the old ones you can just go over there and trigger them and do them at any time. Since they really don't have time to do the redux of all of them anymore like they used to. Because I still want to get that pirate cape. Go further, go faster, see it all. Have no regrets, friend. I'm proud of you. Atlas station coordinates. I will do it, friend, but please be careful. We would hate to see you leave us. I ain't going nowhere. Well, I'm going somewhere, but not in that sense. He was a cute kid. Yeah, I like little Polo. Polo's pretty funny little feller. Very friendly little feller. Look at the galaxy map here. I'm just gonna go in this ship. I'm not going back to the freighter for this. We'll see what happens. I can always call my freighter in unless I get transported to another galaxy. Time to go see Big Red here. I think out of all the languages in the game, I think the language that you learn from the little glow balls in here would be the hardest one to learn, which I don't even see any of them now. Because the only place you can learn them is in here, and I think you can only learn 2 at a time. Our is our. We cannot. There's nothing else but the orb. We are alone in the universe. It fills my mind. I am consumed. Oh, and I can't go past here. Have I ever been there before? Yeah, this is the Atlantis or Atlas. See, there's the thing with the different universes in it. There's a blue one, a red one, a green one, or it might be purple. One of them's purple, one of them red, I think. But I can't get past here for some reason. Am I missing something here? Obviously I am. Do I need... Yep, so much. Oh no. Feel free to yap as much as you want to. I might not always respond right away, but yeah, feel free to chat all you want to. Let me see. Let me go through what I can craft here. Yeah, because here's all the different orbs. We're going through that. Yeah, if nobody really... Well, that's all right too. What's funny is since I started streaming, sometimes I'll catch myself talking out loud to myself when I'm walking around the house. I guess let me try making these. See if that does anything. Alright, well, let's try going through the gamut of them, I reckon, till I get to the last one. Like I lost my mind. Yeah, some people look at you funny when you talking to yourself. I don't really worry about what anybody else thinks, so if they want to look at me like I'm crazy, go right ahead. I might be, who knows. Now, I'm not sure that this is going to work, but... And I don't remember exactly which order those things were supposed to be in, but I don't have the stuff for the next one anyway. There you go. As long as it's working, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I guess if worse comes to worse, I could restart that that Atlas quest. Should be able to, just since I'm even on the thing here, be able to get stuff out of the, yeah. So I think that should be the last one. So, no matter if you yet, I'll still marry you again. Because that's, yeah, that's fish and bait. So is the shadow lure. Yeah, so I think that's the last one. Alright, so let me go back and see if I can get past. See if I can get past there now. So let me look at the log again and see. And that's creating infinite worlds, infinite life. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Compile memories of Atlantic. Contact divergence fragment. Okay, so I've got to talk to the thing again first. Okie dokie. That's what I get for not looking at the logbook to see what it is I actually got to do next. Wrong menu. So yeah, activate pulse engine. So apparently there's more to it than just this first thing I built. Silly me for thinking that it might actually be a bit simple. Disruptor. Metallic voices pinched tight with anticipation. You have the data, the seed. Show memories of Atlantid. This is well compiled, an echo of what was, of what could have been, of her. Disruptor, the seed can grow a new prime, and then more trillions across the ley lines. For a time, the voice is consumed by static. When the signal finally stabilizes, the autophage is mid-sentence. Components, a scaffold, and the back door. Ask about the scaffold. To accelerate her manifestation, the crystal lattice requires a scaffold. Atlas is the optimal scaffold. Unlimited access, the route to her reconnection. Ask about the back door. That is you, Disruptor. Are you calling me an asshole? Atlas favors you. Grants you audience. You are its flaw, a backdoor to the architecture of reality. Plant the seed discreetly. To grow a memory is a subtle act. But Atlantid will not cause damage. This data was once part of Atlas. You are bringing her home. So approach the Atlas station. Sideload the memories of Atlantid into the interface within. Okay. No, it's not what I wanted to tag. Yeah, they're both next together, so I don't reckon it matters. That's a very Earth-like looking planet. See, there you're getting distracted. A temperate planet. I might just have to make me a base there. I'll get sick of me here. The Atlas has created the infinite, yet the only reality I know is this one. The only time the only time I've seen is now. How much past does the Atlas still contain? How many long dead stars sideload the memories of Atlantid? Orphan data detected. Mounting compatible archives. Timeline conflict detected. Locating suitable memory block for resolution. Searching system timeline 3269.9. Ifnism system 3233.5. What is it? Gikwan system 3245.9. Akari 3 system. It's just showing a bunch of dates and systems. File system access error. Timeline cannot be resolved. Anomaly breach detected. Function preserve system integrity. Purging dissonant interface from network. Interface begins to shut down, extinguishing the lights of its terminal line by line. The hum of the machine falls silent. Only a single source of light remains on the screen, a string of characters blinking against the darkness. Touch the characters. Ooh, purple. 1,000 voices cry out at once as the screen reignites, awash with color. The terminal has become a kaleidoscope of images, endless memory streaming from the data packet and into the interface. Is this real? Can you hear us? Interface sideload complete. Generation access granted. Memory payloads prepared. So select payload alpha, beta, or whatever that one is. Screw it, let's do that one. Data on the terminal shifts, suddenly focused. As the images slow, they become more clear. I feel them stretch from the screen and begin to wrap themselves around my own mind. Witness memory Gek, Viking, Korvax, or Uncharted. Let's try Uncharted first. The Atlas interface fades away. I gaze across empty skies, empty plains, unmarked by the constructs of civilization. No one has claimed this system. Its worlds are wild and unspoiled. Manifest this memory or return to payload a route. Manifest this. Seed payload A set. Uncharted. The terminal continues to overflow with images, fragments dancing between the Atlas and the packet I assembled. Each of these countless memories is its own reality, carrying the fingerprint of a galaxy of lives. Another set of memories pulsates across the screen. As I watch, I feel their echoed lives begin to resonate within my skull. Witness memory: Titan, Flood, or Paradise. Let's do Paradise. A breeze whispers across the sea of grasses. Herbivores amble through the meadow, taking their fill of buds and new growth. This place teems with life and natural splendor, a paradise of a planet. Manifest this memory. Seed, payload, paradise. No face bridge steady. Continue seed generation. So it looks like this is setting up whatever it is it's going to create. Memories that flood the terminal do not go away when I close my eyes. I feel them seeping into me, merging with my own. So memory storm, horror, or hunted. None of them sound all that great. Let's go with storm. A droplet hits my hand casing. I look to the sky. The clouds are darkening quickly and the wind is beginning to howl. The planet is studded with crystals and lined with precious metals. They glitter as the storm approaches. Alright, let's manifest this one. Set payloads, storm. All core payload memories defined. Timeline merge, viable. Examine assembled output. Manifestation parameters defined. Lifeform uncharted. Primary celestial body paradise planet. Secondary celestial body extreme weather. Let's lock it in. Propagating timeline. Local scaffold matrix. Cloud of memories that swarmed around the interface collapses, their infinite dance of possibility coalescing into a single reality. The terminal falls silent. I feel a sudden sharp sense of dislocation, of the strangeness of my own body. What am I doing here? What have I just done? Reality has been altered by the memories of Atlantis. Something has manifested in the universe. Exit the Atlas station and return to space. So I've made something. Don't know what the hell it's going to be. Whether it's going to be good or bad, but I've made something. And hopefully it don't come back to bite me in the ass. Who knows, I may exit here and not even be in the same place I was in. Oh. I felt it, Disruptor. I felt it. An ache in my own crystals. A burst of life. She has manifested a star. Inspect galaxy map. Stellar manifestation. Atlantid drive required. Interesting. Did you see her? Say you saw a new star. Say you saw a restored star. Try restored. Yeah, it is a little bit spooky. Ah, yes and no. Star is both a memory and a manifestation, both restored and newborn. Matter and time are orthogonal. Prime as was cannot exist in the now. But she is returning. Let us see for ourselves. Trace a route through the stars. I will try to follow. Oh, wait a damn minute now. Have I just caused the rebirth of Corvex Prime? Ask how to get there. I built my body in haste. My vision is limited, but yours? Scanner sweeps over my starship. The autophage is assessing. Of course, your ship is not compatible. Her space will always be dissonant with this reality. I have an idea. Over the years, I have detected an anomalous space station. There's a construct aboard a complex entity. They know many things. They will know how to configure your hyperdrive. Say you know the anomaly. I theorized you would, Disruptor. Its form resembles yours. It is free. Mention Polo. I do not question your friend is wise, but they do not know the glass. They cannot help here. Mention Hyperion. A pre-built engineer? No, they will not have this knowledge. Find the construct. Let us meet again in distant space. So hyperdrive upgrade required. Consult the assembled construct for system. Okay, so I think what it's referring to is the one that I built for that one community expedition. And yes, it appears I'm no longer in the system. Maybe I am. Maybe that's it. Yeah, it says temperate planet.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh, I ain't worried about no damn fugitive. I don't want to lose this planet, so I'm going to go down here and just throw up a base computer right quick. And then did somebody put a base here already? No, that's the... It's like a little observatory or something. Check this out, a little lake here. This would be nice to have a little lake house. I love the colors. Yeah, I do too. Which it's weird because a while ago I adjusted my graphics settings because I was getting lag, and it actually seems like since I've lowered the graphics setting, the colors just seem more vivid to me. Yeah, there's even floating flowers. Or are they critters? Wondering if I should put a base back here or do it to where I can see more of the lake itself. Decisions. I'm thinking I might build a base here as kind of like a bridge going across this little opening here, where I can see the whole lake. And look, they got that planet going there. Oh, it's such a nice view. Here we go. Searching cartographic archives. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims on this site. Sonar test confirmed site is suitable for construction. Claim site. Yes. See, I can build me a base that stretches across there, and that can be my view. And I could also do some fishing here. That would be awesome. All right. Anomaly. This is new. Anomaly sealed. Boundary integrity totem. I don't remember seeing that. Automated trap? Autonomous fishing device. Okay, so that's not new. That was added last time. I just didn't notice it. Hey, Sephiroth, how you doing today? Let's see. We'll just do a square. This is just going to be kind of temporary. Field. We made a base on opposite sides of the lake. We connect them with a giant glass bridge. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. That's one thing I really, really want to get good at in this game is just building bases, because most of my bases that I build are pretty fucking basic. Power. But yeah, I want to get better at base building and being able to use some of the other bits and pieces that I normally don't use. Oh, I need more metal plating. And make some of that. Let me make at least one battery here. I might go ahead and do two. Just make sure that I got enough. Which this should be more than enough for what I'm planning on doing. For right now, anyway. So I got juice. And let me throw up a teleporter in here. Let's see, I need 4 metal plating and 2 carbon nanotubes. So now I can at least get here easily whenever I decide to come back here and actually do the full build. Now I want to get back to doing the mission. But yeah, this is gonna be a nice Nice place here.
Warning. Threat detected.
Well, your definition of threat and my definition of threat are a little bit different. Got lurk again already.
Hostile ships approaching.
Being a bit squirrely. Can't hardly get a shot on. Goodbye.
Hostile ships defeated.
Alright, so let me see here what I got to do next. Learn the Atlanta Drive blueprint. Okay, so I got to go to the anomaly and do the thing with the dude. Yep, it looks like it's the one that I put together at the end of one of the community expeditions. I don't remember what the name of it was. Good thing is they put this little short-range teleporter here. Other entity, you entity, it is you, it was you. I felt something. Sky rattle, glass boom. That's what they felt. I felt everything. Strange feel, crystal ache. Ripple through this shell, ripple through built others. I heard them feel, many voices raised, shouted, sang. Star? It is. It is. Built others were always looking. They looked for her. They looked, they looked, they looked. They. They have found. She has breached. It is what I felt. About Yable. Yable, I lost other. I have heard them. Very old. Large shell, large memory, not danger. Ask about Atlantic Drive. I remember the ship configuration here. So now I have the blueprint for the Atlantic Drive. Hyperdrive upgrade, purple systems. So now we've got purple systems. Okay. So not just dissonant planets, we now have entire dissonant systems. Sideloads of resonant memory packing into your warp computer, allowing ship pass through the distant space surrounding purple stellar bodies. User advised to access hyperdrive systems via the galactic map. So it requires indium, atlantium, and living glass. Ooh. Now you remember too. Ask about distant space. Dissonant, not possible space. Space was lost. Gap was folded, but she has returned. I felt it. You will be safe, other entity. Determined, not possible space is anomaly, but you are anomaly too. Ship configuration is safe. I would like to see not possible space too. Other entity would be anchor. Call for anomaly shell there. We will follow. Now I wonder if there will also be a version of that for the freighter. Because I'm guessing this one is for the ship. Or maybe it unlocks both. Let us find out. Let's see. Let me shift some stuff around here first. Oh, that's supercharged. That's why I had that there. Okay, well, I'll put it back there then. Oh, I forgot the damn thing is offset now. So I need the living glass. How the fuck did I make the living glass? I forget. I know it took regular glass and something. Ooh, I skipped it. There it is. Lubricant. Do I have lubricant? Probably not. I might have some on the... I can make it though. Yeah, let's just do that. Right, so now I have, what have I got? Oh, that's glass. Limited drive installed. Yay! Let's go to the freighter because I want to see if I can build one on the freighter as well. Because I tend to use my freighter for most of my interstellar travel. One, because of the planetary scanner, so I can, every time I go into a system, I can scan it, get the information on all the planets, and two, because I can carry my entire storage with me everywhere. As long as it's in the same system as me, I can pull stuff out of the storage. Like I just did when building this, even though I was on the anomaly. Reality Dethreader Hyperdrive Companion Unit, an augmentation for the colossal hyperdrive engine of an interstellar freighter. Uncapped yet stabilized. Fusion systems are threaded. So that... it just extends the hyperdrive range, but it doesn't say anything about... So I may not be able to make one for the... freighter, it seems. Maybe, if I'm lucky, they'll add that later. Which I'm still hoping that eventually they have it to where if you go into a system that's unoccupied, you can build your own space station and basically kind of make the system your own. And in that space station, you can, like with your base, when you hire the Gek for the farming, the Gek for the building, the Gek for the science, and the Viking for the weapons and all, you could hire people for the space station, and then you'll get like an income from it. Kind of like with the settlement kind of thing. Something similar to that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Atlas interface discovered. Portal. So to anchor the space anomaly to this dissonance system in space. Summon the anomaly from the quick menu. Space anomaly is anchored and distant space notified the assembled construct of their safe arrival. Where? No, where? We are here in the not possible space. I know. In my shell parts, in Echo Souls. But this space is not possible. Lost other cannot enter. That's what they mean. This space is still hazy, part glass, part crimson dream. Your lost entity cannot enter. Not possible space is unbound, but us, we, you. Polo Builder builds with an unbound mind. Anomaly shell slips between. Not possible space could become possible. Unbound Polo Builder could study the glass, bind this space, make it real. That's the construct how it feels here. Strange feel. Body shell and anomaly shell are double shell. Inside is home, outside is outside. But outside has home feel too. Strange feel is undefined. But thank you, other entity, kind to ask. The construct nods farewell. They continue to watch me. So this, if it will switch back. So I can read it. Switches too damn fast. I feel bad. I'm so bad. Ah, don't worry about it. Space anomaly is anchored in distant space. Consult with what? Container freighter to every system. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, it's good because I have the planetary scanner, so I guess I got to talk to Polo. So I can get all the information about all the planets when I first go in, and I have access to my storage. So we talking to Polo. What's up, little buddy? I find Polo deeply absorbed in a matrix of figures. Say hello. Curious data here, traveler friend. Very curious. Polo gives me a knowing look. Their eyes twinkle. The universe changes. Stars grow and fade. Worlds bubble up or split apart. Always so much to learn. I do not claim to know it all. But here and not here should be simple. Places exist or they do not exist. Yes? No. The anomaly reports something else. Our home has docked in the in-between. It is curious. Yes? Explain the situation. I tell Polo about the memories of Atlantid and how the Atlas restored this dissonant system. The Gek nods along, their expression growing brighter with every word. Oh, traveler friend, you are always full of surprises. New memories, new space, new reality? Are you same from last meeting? Am I same Polo? It is marvelous not to know. Tell about Yable. An autophase ship. These self-constructs are clever mechanics, shape themselves into any and every format with right salvage. Your Yable friend, though, I think they will not be permitted in this space, at least not yet. Ask about not possible space. Not possible space? A strange way to speak, yes. This space is possible, not just easy to find. None should be permitted. Your permission is given by Atlas. An anomaly station does not ask. Ask about anomaly technology. I am proud of our home. We have ways to slip through corridors Atlas does not see. Polo makes a quick calculation, their brow furrowed. Yes, traveler friend, I think we could do it. Open system permissions. Welcome all friends here. But, have you spoken to not a friend? Atlantid, Atlas, these are difficult subjects. Please, first speak kindly with Nada. Oops, wrong button. Where are we, traveler entity? Nada felt suddenly weightless. The hunt of the convergence lifted. It is as though Nada is invisible. Explain the situation. Tell Nada about meeting Yable and how the unusual autophage helped me to compile memories of Atlantid from the seeds of Korvac's echoes. Explain about the Atlas. I explained that the Atlas absorbed the compiled memories and used them to restore the systems. Nada's facial lights flicker at the word Atlas. Yeah, Nada don't like Atlas too good. Nada understands. I perceive it differently. Atlas falsity did nothing. This Atlantid is born from the memories friend entity compiled. Matter from minds, a universe in every soul. Beauty, but also sadness. So many minds, so much data, erased and forgotten. Echoes, divergent, extinguished. Prime was home to so many souls, friend entity, innumerable to non-Korvac's mind. Ehu, Nada cannot explain the depths of this loss. Discuss opening the system. I explained what I discussed with Polo. This system is an anomaly disconnected from the universe, but it does not have to be. We could devise a way to allow others into this space. Access for lost builder entities? Nada is quiet for a moment, thinking. This system is an old place, from before Nada was divergent. Yet Nada is here. Friend entity has caused paradox. This whole space is also divergent, an error outside of order. Here, convergence cannot reach nada. Safety for errors, a sanctuary. Lost entities also deserve sanctuary, but we cannot know what it means to open this system. Cannot know if Nada's electronic voice wavers. Will friend entity give Nada some time? Nada wishes to think. Sure. Take all the time you need. So what have I got to do now? Talk to Polo again. Polo looks past me, concern glittering in their eyes as they watch their Korvax friend. The moment passes quickly. Polo reassumes their characteristic warmth. Traveler friend, do not worry for Nada. I will worry. They will be fine. I have looked at system data, had help from clever construct friend. Very high confidence in schematic, yes, our experiment together. Reality anchor, space-time tether. An ancient newborn star exists only at the strange intersection points of time and space where the dissonance is strongest. To bind such a place to the rest of reality, a proper anchor is required. So I need paraffinium and quartzite. Never frickin' heard of quartzite. Explore system for us all. Take joy in crafting. I will talk to Nada friend. So I guess now I need to find this quartzite and build that thing. Assemble the reality anchor. The Mebscad system is unbound, adrift from the rest of reality. Specialist Polo has designed a reality anchor to allow others to access the space. Scans planets from space to identify resources using left stick. Use your analysis visor while on planet to locate resource deposits. Okay. So I guess now I'll just go collect enough quartzite to be able to build the anchor. It does have quartzite. Also has high sentinel activity. So let's see if that's the only one. Nope, quartzite. Distance detected. Where are you going? I'm going to Ukulum Alpha and mine some quartzite. And then I'm going to build an anchor to anchor this system to reality. So I've already got the paraffinium, so. Which maybe once I anchor it, I won't need the special drive. I could bring my freighter over here. This may not have. Yes, it's covered in a lot of water. Let's see. There's plenty of land though. It won't be too bad trying to find this stuff. Can't see jack shit because of the storm, though. Quartzite deposit. $433.
Weather update.
$456.
Storm clearing.
778. So that one's the closest, it seems. So you're gonna mine this quartzite. And then build an anchor. So I guess this is what they meant when they said there would be new types of systems. Now we have complete dissonant systems instead of just dissonant planets that show up in normal systems. Hey, this is going to be underwater. Unintentionally lurk again. I do that sometimes myself, and sometimes I intentionally lurk. Alright, have a good one, Fox. You take care. I love how good the water looks in this game now. Air. all of that. Hopefully that was enough to build what I gotta build. Well, I needed 100 and some. I thought that was a gravitational storm. That sort of weird purple light that was coming up from it, plus the little rocks floating around. Reality anchor. Polo's reality anchor is designed to bind this shows on anchor. I gotta show it to Polo first. So I'll go back to the anomaly and show Polo what I built. That's a pretty damn big boulder floating there. Some of the visuals in this game are just so good. Ship's over here. I was looking at the freaking the other thing. Oopsie. If I would have tried to walk there, I would have been walking for days and still not got there because it's off planet. Yep, let's go show Polo what I made. You look excellent, traveler friend. A big adventure, yes? How was it to stroll over Paradise Planet? Did world feel real, feel possible? Reveal the reality anchor. A perfect job, traveler friend. It is grounded in these worlds, you see, built from their earth, proof that this space is possible. Not a friend and I had long talk. They are fine, and they have best idea for anchor. They are waiting for you. They will explain. Well, I'm glad not is okay. Friend entity has touched the remade worlds, absorbed old memories into your own. May Nada see. Reveal the anchor. Nada touches the anchor, nodding thoughtfully. Polo friend is wise. Nada's relic machine holds a version of the old places, not as they are now, but as I remember them, as many minds remember, living in simulation. Old will meet reborn. Two streams merge and create their own river. Bind this system, I offer it willingly. Ask what will happen. Old places and now places will bind, make new path, attach floating system to reality scaffold. All will be permitted to enter. After that, Nada does not know. Crimson entity will see signal. Convergence may also see. May continue their hunt for Nada shell. But Anomaly Home is safe. Nada knows. Fear is no way to live. Thanks, Nada. Nada trusts you, friend entity. Let us welcome others. It is right to try. So let's see. Said something there. Bring. The MIBSCAD system remains unbound adrift from the rest of time and space. Use the reality anchor and the power of the simulation contained within Nada's prime terminal to fully bind it, allowing its existence to permeate beyond the space anomaly. So how exactly do I go about doing that now? Nada's prime terminal. Okay, so I gotta take this to her virtual reality thingamabob over here. Nada entity authorization required. Secondary simulation 19 running. The ancient computer unlocks immediately. I can somehow feel Nada's presence here. Their electric pulse in the wires. Nada entity authorization detected. Mainframe node connected. Space anomaly. Bind the system. Loading instruction set. Reality anchor. Parsing. Viable timeline excursion found. Patching diff. Response write access denied. Something has gone wrong. The same error prints over and over. Write access denied. The machine's ancient speakers click. Nada's voice filters through the static, soft and thoughtful. An error, friend entity. Anchor alone cannot bridge reality gap. Plan almost succeeded. Nada thinks it still can. Which reality do we see, friend entity? Is it first? Is it last? Nada thinks you understand, friend entity. Is the breach, the anomaly, the free. The breach can be the bridge. Will need something of yourself if you're willing. Agree to try. Friend entity is generous and right to try, but before the seed, a scaffold, a small device to assemble. It will be beautiful. The stars will be a lifeboat, and all of space a little more free. So now, anomalous scaffold, crystalline breach. The bridge between realities requires a scaffold and a seed. This crystalline propagation matrix will allow the breach to become the bridge, the seed by which the new reality can bloom. So I need an inverted mirror. Okay. So I need to go find one of those. What's up, Mercury? I need to go to a dissonant planet to get one of those. But who knew if any of the planets in this system were dissonant? Now it's telling me to use the galaxy map, so assuming that means none of the ones in this system are dissonant. Oh, they are. Well, let's go see if I can find one down here right quick first. Shit. Engine's out of go-go juice.
Technology recharge.
Well, this planet ain't frozen. Yeah, Dad won't have much luck finding a damn mirror thing here. Alright, we'll try somewhere else then. Doubt there's any other dissonant planets here, but I will check just to see. Yeah. That's fine. I'll go to galaxy map. It'll lead me to where I need to go anyway. Gas giant. Cool. Then maybe I get to see a gas giant for the first time now.
Hostile ships approaching.
Gotta watch that I don't shoot the raider or any friendlies. Raiders shields are kind of interfering a little bit here. Friendly almost got his ass shot off right there. Flying right in front of me. Ah, you son of a bitch. Ah, shit. I think I inadvertently got a hit or two in on that one ship there. One friendly. But if it starts attacking me when it's over with, I'll just run away.
Hostile ships defeated.
Friend is best friend. Welcome to Var with Gek. Life form must be the captain of the freighter. Looks greatly relieved. They gesture as if to welcome me aboard their vessel.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Yeah, we could go get some free stuff, I reckon. And I can get back to collecting materials and building the whatchamacallits. Admiral Tridset. What's up, Admiral? Much friend, your help, Minigek, and much small creature chatters excitedly and hops from one foot to the other, jesting wildly around a bridge. They point towards the control panel of the freighter, seem to be suggesting I take command. Nope, I've got a nice freighter already. Thank you very much. You can keep this one. I didn't even look see what class it was because I don't like the ones designed like that because them fins that stand up there, I'm always crashing in them. So it's just going in and out of them. Crystallized helium. Activated quartzite. You added quite a few new things. So that one I've already looked at. Oh, there's one. If I can get it to come up. Get a little distance here. Oh, which this is the gas giant, by the way. Let's go take a look at it. Activated because it's bound to have some kind of ground on it because it's got activated quartzite, crystallized helium, cobalt. Yeehaw! Boy, that came up quick. Very interesting. Oh, this is cool as shit.
Thermal protection falling.
Ooh, storm crystals.
Extreme temperature detected. Thermal protection falling.
The storm crystal look different. May have changed how they look. I don't know.
Units received.
How the hell do you even pronounce that?
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, it's just ferrite dust and salt. I was wondering if that was maybe some of the new stuff.
Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
It's a cobalt deposit. Activated quartzite. So I'm guessing since they've got some new minerals and things, there's probably going to be some new recipes for different things. Which, since this quartzite is tied to what I'm doing now, it might be kind of limited to that, but I don't know. Which I don't know if I've still seen everything that was with the last update either, so I don't know.
Thermal protection falling.
It's all just a little bit eerie.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, so as far as looks, it pretty much looks the same as the quartzite, maybe a slightly different shade. So let's see if I can find. Oh, I'm getting picked up by a tornado. Oh no. Oh no.
Thermal protection falling.
Phew. Well, that was close. I
Thermal
wanted to
protection
be a bit more
falling.
careful of them whirlywinds. There's crystallized helium. I want to see what that looks like.
Extreme heat damage detected. Technology recharging. Thermal protection falling.
Which the damn things almost seem to be chasing me. As they keep popping up right next to me. And so far, it doesn't seem like there's an end to it. Which could possibly mean that gas giants might be a good place to farm storm crystals.
Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection falling. Technology recharging. Thermal protection falling.
I'm gonna stand still too damn long with these things popping up everywhere. Yeah, and these have caves as well. Crystallized helium. Oh, look at that color. That is such a nice looking blue. Well, I might as well grab me some of it while I'm here. come to think of it, that's quite similar color to a color I was working on painting a truck I had. I was a young feller. Unfortunately, I never did get to finish fixing that truck because I totaled it. Although I did fix it after it was totaled, but unfortunately after that it was just one thing failing after another because I totaled it by flipping it upside down. And of course, when that happened, the oil ran out before I could shut the engine off, so over time the engine went bad, and I had transmission problems with it after that, which part of that was my fault because I changed transmissions. And the one I swapped into it was out of a junk truck. In fact, it was the same truck I got the cab off of. Which I did switch them back. But yeah, by the time the engine failed, I'd already done so much of that truck. But in some ways, I mean, I kind of wish I'd kept it because I did like the truck. It was a good looking truck. And there was a lot I still could have done with it. But it's one that's kind of hard to find parts for, so. Now, try to find that distant planet so I can get the mirror so I can get on with doing the thing. Well, that one I already looked at. Well, Dad burn it. Which one is it? Let me just head well away from the planets and see maybe if I can get a little bit bigger picture to maybe figure out what I'm looking at here. And I'm not sure half of what I just said was actually words or not, but that one yet? No. And that's the dissonant one. Hot damn. Found it.
Warning. Threat detected.
Actually, it would be easier. I'll swap into this view. There's one. Swap back to that view. Did I get my mirror? I don't see one. Ouch. Those little things are a pain in the ass. Run away! Run away!
Ground protection 40.
Just gotta wait for him to stop hunting. Okay, now I do not see the mirror anywhere. Let me check the ship just in case. Nope, don't see one there either, so I guess I gotta find another one. Oh, here's a couple knowledge stones. Get word for just, and then the get word for late. Is that one over here? Oh, right down here's one though. What is that? That's interesting. That's a new hazardous floor. Okay. Yes, I got the inverted mirror. Somehow I will run away.
Ground protection 40.
I don't feel like fighting any more sentinels right now. Alright, they have abated. So I will boogie the hell out of here. Alright, let's build this anomalous scaffold here. So I guess I'll need to go talk to Nada or Polo or somebody.
Detected. Warning. Threat detected.
Ah, they didn't finish this or scan.
Approaching.
Oh shit, there's a bunch of them. Yep, bring it on, ding dong. Let's get it on. Oh, look, it even gives the pilot's name out from it. I never noticed that before. Ah, shit, I missed. Hey, you a squirrely little bastard, ain't you? I got friendlies in the area too. Watch out for 'em. Fox 2, Fox 2. Guess there's only one left here. No, there's still another. Recharge my shield right quick.
Recharge.
Too many friendlies now. Getting in my line of fire. Would y'all just bugger the hell off? Let me take care of this by myself, because y'all just get in my damn way. And I don't want to have to fight y'all too, just because you happen to cross in front of me. You silly fuckers. Okay. Looks like they might have updated the info that you see when you're looking at a system or whatever from space. Looks like they might have added some more to that. Now I gotta go back to the interface over here. Not an entity authorization required. Secondary simulation 19 running. Not an entity authorization detected. Mainframe node. Here you go. Instruction set reality. Non-breach protocol. Foreseeing. Normal timeline excursion found. Patching. Response timeline authenticated. Right signature. Machine hums, its frequency aligned with the gentle vibration of the scaffold. All it requires is me. There's a sharp, sudden pain as something incorporeal pierces my palm. Color floods the scaffold as gold, glass, and the crimson of my own blood merge and freeze within its delicate crystalline lattice. I feel lightheaded, as if the machine has absorbed some part of my being. Crystal lattice propagating. Multitudes. As the machine is locking down, I hear something else. She whispers through my bones, her voice like distant thunder. Thank you, traveler child. The architect of reality has been altered. Message intelligent immerse, return to space, and seek out Yabli. And before I go talk to them again, I am going to take another outhouse break because my back teeth's are floating, and grab me some more coffee so that I can fill my bladder right back up. So I will be right back. Okie dokie. Now what happened to... Hmm. Well, that doesn't seem to be working now. Let's see if I can get it now. Huh. There it goes. That was a little weird. Didn't want to show the game there for some reason. Alright, so now I gotta go into space, and I guess I gotta hit damn. The hell of a Jake break. Yay, Pedro! Oh, he just showed up anyway. Disruptor, I warped, I followed, but I never arrived. I was elsewhere. Something shifted just now. Something is still shifting. Inspect galaxy map. Stellar manifestation. All erased sectors restored. The autophage seems momentarily lost for words. When they speak again, it is very softly, murmuring to themselves as though forgetting I am even here. The arrival of the disruptor across the ley lines in stellar multitudes. Through indomitable will, she has returned. The breaks from their reverie, they address me once more. Disruptor, this is a historic event for all autophage, for all beings. I must fly. I need to see this star, all these stars, for myself. Thank you. Let us meet again another time. Bye-bye, Yably. Have fun. So I guess that completes it. Yep. So I guess that unlocks the new dissonant systems now. Okay, cool. Now, where did I leave? I mean, I know I can just call it in, but I kind of want to go back to where my... Here it is. I want to go back to where my freighter is. because I want to check on a couple things here. Oh, picked up a bulkhead. I guess that was when I did the freighter battle there. There's still no new stuff. So, resonance matrix required. So yeah, I won't be able to travel there. Now there was I can get it to go on. Is that the somewhere over this way was a dissonant system? Now, let's see if I can just find one randomly here. Oh yeah, there's a few of them here. So maybe that's why the colors seem a little more vibrant, because they may have made the colors a little, the color variations a little easier to see since they added the now purple ones, because they are kind of close to the blue ones. But sometimes it can be a little hard to tell whether a system is a red star or a blue star or a yellow star. Also depends on the amount of light and the background colors. But yeah, see now they've expanded a little bit on the data that it shows for the systems. But yeah, I won't be able to travel to dissonant systems with the freighter. And I'm guessing that if I fly to one in my ship, I won't be able to call the freighter in. So let's test that to make absolutely sure. Oh, I see. It's got things broken down into region as well. That's new. That. Yeah, that's dissonant. But is the whole system dissonant, or is it just one of the planets is dissonant? Apparently there's an Atlas interface here as well. Let's see. Yep, I can call this in here, so. little blue ball. So yeah, high energy, poisonous, distance detected, selenium, and redacted planet. So let's see if I can work out here. Because before it would also say dissonant if there was just a planet that happened to be there, like here. See, it says dissonant, but then it's not saying that I can't go there. But it's kind of, because it's supposed to be the purple stars are the ones that are dissonant systems, but it's, like I say, it's a little bit hard to tell between the purple and the blue sometimes. Of course, this is a yellow colored star, so this I can definitely still go to. Now see, like right here, that one's easy to tell that it's purple, and that one is blue. But see, that one also says dissonant, but that's because it has a dissonant planet. Okay, so there's still both types that exist. You just now have the added dissonance systems. And I'm hoping that at some point I can get an upgrade for the freighter that allows me to go there with the freighter. Because if the only way to get there, I wondered what that noise was. It must be that Atlas. You can hear that kind of droning sound. And if I move away from the Atlas, it fades. So yeah, that's got to be it. Okie dokie. Actually, I think what I want to do now is go on the hunt for some salvage frigate modules. Because I really want to finish getting the upgrades. Let me scan this while I'm here. It's just kind of lucky that I just randomly decided to come back here, because I had forgotten that I didn't scan that system. And I got it scanned now. Crystallized helium, a super cool chemical extract typically found in large deposits or extracted from smaller mineral formations after inspection with an analysis visor. Extracted from deposits formed in the hostile conditions of gas giants. So I'm guessing that's only found on gas giants then. This go into storage somewhere. But where do I put it? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's something I'm gonna have to get used to, is that thing being offset now, because I keep hitting the wrong spot. This, I don't reckon I need to carry that with me anymore. So I'll put that over here. Yes, I should have some in storage. I do. Oh, shit. I know I had that open for something. I don't remember what, but helium is going in there for now. Because I want to try to keep all that in alphabetical order. Yeah. I don't think I went to the space station here, so that means I can't teleport to it. So we'll go see what things the feller has. It might have a... Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm not really a huge fan of the color red. I mean, I don't hate it or anything. I'm just... Most of the colors I prefer to red. But I'm digging that contrast. Okay, B-class reactor, salvage data, no shield battery, and nifty buds. New. Oh, let me just teleport back instead. Okay, so I guess I'll just start going to random systems and go into the space stations to see if I can find... I guess I could have looked on the anomaly while I was there to see if any of them have, but I don't think they usually have them for those. Grassy, King, Nuclear, Caustic, Xeno Colony. I don't remember seeing one of those before. Oh, Vile Brew detected. That's probably why. But I'm not really interested in the planets right now. I'm interested in getting my hands on them dead burn hard to find salvage frigate modules, because they've made them things is rare as freaking hen's teeth. What you got, feller? There we go. Salvage frigate module. Scan minerals. That should be easy enough to do. Although it could very well be on a planet with impossible terrain, many aggressive critters or aggressive sentinels, terrible storms, or it could be pretty dead burn simple, who knows. Which I may have a few whatchamacallits in storage. I need to look and see when I get back to my freighter. Scan minerals. First, I got to find minerals. There's one. I got to do 10 of them. Oh, this has got aggressive sentinels. Some bitches.
Toxic protection. Falling. Units received.
Well, I'm gonna try to ignore them some bitches. Although I may not be able to because they shoot. Yeah, they've bunkered off for now. Ah, shit. Oh, that's all plants. Ouchie. Could y'all not shoot me while I'm trying to scan rocks? You annoying little sons of bitches. Or scan that one. That plant, yeah. Yay, another unidentified mineral. That's 5. Find 5 more. Luckily, them sentinels are pretty damn slow. It doesn't seem to be that hard to outrun them. Problem is damn things just pop up out the ground out of nowhere right in front of you. All these dead burn rocks look the same to me. Aha, unidentified. So that makes 6. I learned the Viking word for own. Oh, is this a cave up here? Maybe I can find some in the cave. Nah, I think it's just a hole. Yep. Just a big old hole. Unidentified. Yeah. Well, the sentinels may be trying to kill me, but at least the weather ain't. And so far, none of the critters have tried, so at least I got that going for me. Ammonia. Well, I was gonna see if I could scan that and you blew it up, you son of a bitch. I wonder if that could be. No, I think that's a plant, yeah. Because it looks just like the bigger thing over yonder. Oh, we found a cave.
Losing protection. Stabilizing. Units received. Units received.
So do those count? It don't tell me on there how many I've done. Yeah, you just coming right down in here in the cave with me, ain't you? Eight out of 10, so I need 2 more.
Toxin protection. Falling.
If I could find one of those areas where it looks like a meteorite crater, they usually have some different minerals in them. I don't see any spots like that anywhere though. Maybe it's possible there could be one up top there. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. You annoying little shit right up in my damn face. Yeah, suck on that, would you? I wonder what the chances of me being able to use my jetpack to get all the way up yonder is. Probably slim and none. Oh, hell no. Okie dokie. I'll get up there with the ship then. Whoa, shit. Yep, this is what I was looking for. So there's 9. If I can find one more up here that's different. And there it is. Yay! Now I can get me a salvage frigate module. in missions. And I get my salvage frigate module. Yay! I'm going to teleport back to the freighter. I want to see if I've got any in storage on there. Because I can't remember whether I do or not. Because I was thinking I had a few anyway. But who knows? Damn well be wrong, because my memory is complete shite. I see I've got storage augmentations in here, so probably if I would have had them, they would have been in that one. Yep. So I guess that's the only one I got. And I think I need 8 to get the next thing, and then 12 for the last one. Let me check again here. Yep, that one's going to cost 8, and that one's going to cost 12. And then that will cost 4. I want to get these first. Then I'll get that one, then I'll worry about this shit over here. Because this is just stuff to use for the freighter missions, which can boost their abilities a little bit. So yeah, that's going to take a while. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here for today, because I got a bit of a late start today. I got to remember that I'm an hour behind here. But yeah, the new stuff looks really good, I have to say. And I look forward to seeing more new stuff. Because they just keep making this game prettier and prettier. If that's even English, I don't know. Who cares? But anyway, y'all have a good one. Let me see. Like I say, I've been trying to get myself in the habit of doing raids, and then I keep forgetting about it. Let me do that right quick and see what's what over here. I don't see anything there. Let's see. Here's somebody playing it. Magic Man 79. So yeah, I'll send you all over there. Because they're doing No Man's Sky. Looking at the new stuff too. So let's see if this works. Yep, it did. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming by, hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope y'all have a good one. Take care of yourselves, and hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow.